The chairman of today's occasion, Senator Ahmed McCarthy, former governor, Kaduna State. Guest of honor, former governor and leader, Chief James Onanife Ibori, the former deputy governor of Delta State, Chief BSC Elue, a book presenter and the book reviewer, and also the member representing Anyocha Oshimili Federal Constituency in the House of Reps, very eminent guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I think today is very good, and I think I'm overjoyed at seeing our two former governors here. They've swapped states, and irrespective of which state they govern, be it Kaduna or Delta, we know that both of them would have done exceedingly well. Because Kaduna and Delta are very complex states. They're probably the most complex states in Nigeria. And we know that during their tenure as governors between 1999 and 2007, they did very well. So Your Excellencies, we're indeed very proud of you, and we thank you for your service. All of us here today have left the comfort of our homes and important functions to share our presence and felicitations with an unassuming, calm, collected, loyal, and intellectual powerhouse in the person of Odua Clement Ofuani on his 60th birthday and this book presentation. Odua's fragrance for loyalty and tenacity in what he believes in has drawn us to this assembly to give him honor that he so rightly deserves. Ideally, I need not re-emphasize Odua's trajectory in the public service, but for a man who has distinguished himself so much, it's only right that I remind this gathering that aside from starting off in 1999 as Special Assistant to the then Commissioner for Finance and Economic Planning, he was also, I believe, the pioneer commissioner of the standalone Ministry of Economic Planning when it was created then. And then shortly after that, he proceeded to Abuja and was in the presidential villa as senior special assistant to our late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua on policy covering diverse sectors of the economy. After the untimely demise of President Yar'Adua, he was retained by President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan as SSA on presidential matters, a position of confidence and integrity. I had met Clem during that period, and our paths crossed fleetingly. But in 2015, our paths crossed, this time in closer circumstances, when I was appointed Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, and he as the pioneer Director General of Asaba Capital Territory Development Authority. Of course, politics drew us much closer and created a brotherhood between both of us. And from our political exploits, I was able to experience firsthand Odua's very high organizational skills, his cerebral disposition, and his intuition. In the recently concluded political process, it's no secret that we labored hard and worked very closely in our attempt to actualize the modernization agenda of Delta State. Deservedly, Odua today serves as the national chairman of our political pressure group, the Delta Unity Group. To cap this aspect of his life and usher in a new one, he has tailored his rich and deep experiences into a book he is presenting to us today. The title of the book, From My Corner, immediately raises the curiosity of leaders. Odua, we're really curious as to know, or to know what you have seen in your corner. I guess we can only discover this by getting a copy of the book, and like the chairman of the occasion said, we should all get a copy of the book so that we can see what Odua is really seeing from his corner. Let me close by saying that with this quote, it's said that authors of good books are legends. They do not die because their voices are heard years after they have departed this terrestrial terrain. Odwa, you have joined the College of Legends. I salute and I congratulate you. But more importantly, I wish you life's best as you age. Thank you very much.